Welcome, good lesson. Upper intermediates, you need to know this. Intermediates, just try your best, okay? We're looking again at direct to indirect questions, and there's a little bit of new information here. This is a bit newer than the old indirect question. Yeah. So, basically, we use indirect questions to be polite. That's why we use them. Here's an example. When did the bus leave? A direct question, nothing wrong with that, but let's make it extra polite. May I kindly ask when the bus left? As you can see, it's different. To make it polite, if it is present simple or past simple, using the auxiliary verb do in whatever form it's in, you need to remove that verb, that auxiliary verb, and then look at the tense. This is past, so you need to make sure that the main verb is past, because it's the only verb now. Rule number one. Rule number two, here's the question. How much are the cakes? Could you tell me how much the cakes are? So if it's present simple or past simple, using the verb be, the main verb to be, all we do is we take the main verb to be and we put it at the end of the sentence. Rule number three. What present will you buy? Indirect. Would you tell me what present you will buy? This is the new bit of information. For all other tenses, so this is a big one, but those other tenses also include the simple tenses, like these ones, where we don't use be or do. And what I mean by that is like things like, I would like, what would you like to do, is we call it present simple, but it's using the auxiliary verb would, and that came up today. So you need to follow rule number three. All you do is you ask the same question with the polite bit at the beginning, and you change around the auxiliary verb and the subject. And we do that for all tenses of the English language except these two present simple, past simple ones. And finally, have you got any chocolate? The most important question in the world. Could you please tell me if you have got any chocolate? So rule number four, for all yes, no questions, add the word if after the polite bit, and then is it rule 1 or rule 2 or rule 3? Well, have you got present perfect? So it's the all other tenses rule. We use that rule. Okay, so rule number 4 is if plus one of these rules. So have you got any cakes? Please, could you please tell me if you have got any cakes? 3 rules and a bit at the end. Those are all the rules you need for direct to indirect questions.